With winter fast approaching, I decided to fish the old forgotten farmer's pond with big carp up to 20 pounds, and some incredible looking ones at that. This was certainly the perfect lake to fish. Well, today you see me returning to the old farmer's pond in the middle of nowhere, and to be honest, it's been quite a while since I last fished here. I think over a month now, and yeah, I just decided to come back. It's got a lot colder now. I mean, the temperatures have finally started to get into the minuses. That's, you know, we're in like mid-November, and I was thinking, you know, since last time I was getting plagued by small fish. You know, what if I come fish here in winter and, you know, hope that the small fish are going to be more dormant and only the bigger ones are going to be, you know, still feeding. So yeah, that's exactly what I've done. I mean, I've got all the gear set up, I've got one rod out, I'm going to get a second one out in a second. Soon afterwards, I got a bite. Okay, and alright, well that's unfortunate. When I said that small fish aren't going to be active, that aged really badly. Because this thing is absolutely tiny, probably. Oh, never mind, he's putting up a bit of a tussle. Oh, he's an okay mirror. I mean, the stock of this lake's pretty wild, to be honest. There's some really nice fish in here, but yeah, well, I always struggle to catch the big ones. Well, only like 5 minutes after casting out the rod, yeah, I've already got a bite. It's a beautiful mirror. It's not particularly big, but it's got some really nice scale patternings on it. It's really, really pretty. And yeah, there's some real nice mirrors that look like this. There's some even better ones, some really old looking ones, really nice ones, to be honest. I'm definitely planning to come here next year to try and surface fish for some of the bigger ones, as earlier this year there was some really nice mirrors on the surface, but I didn't have any surface fishing gear, so I couldn't catch them. Oh, goodness me, he's so aggressive. Right, well, I'm in again with a very, very angry fish, very angry carp. Not sure what it is. It's another mirror. There we go. Look at the scales on that, it's absolutely incredible. It's got like the most beautiful scale patterning, and it's another fully scaled from here. They're honestly all different. I mean, I've had kind of like yellowish orange ones, I've had now this really kind of dark, almost two-tone, like dark on the top, light on the bottom, and I've had these really bright coloured ones as well. Before I continue with the video, I just want to ask if you can subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 3k subscribers by the end of the year. I know it sounds impossible, but if everyone who's watching this video subscribed, we'd hit the goal in no time. Well, there we go, another common. This one looks like it had a fungal infection on its head, so I've put some carp calcium on it. That's about it. Just going to put them straight back. Well, there we go, another small one. Right, they just started congregating their numbers. There's just too many small fish, so I'm just going to move the rod somewhere else. It's really annoying, but you know, unfortunately this lake is just full of them. Okay, well, there we go, straight back in the lake, I guess. There we go, beautiful common. He was very angry in the net, but he's now quite chill. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to put him straight back. Oof. Well, so far it's not been that bad of a session. I've caught quite a few fish, a few nice looking ones, but nothing really that big. I mean here it's like an accomplishment if you catch like an 8-pounder, because they're just so hard to get, you know, to catch amongst all these like absolutely tiny ones, which are like that long. So yeah, I mean, I've just cast out now. I'm just down there because, I mean, like wherever else I'm casting, I'm just getting plagued by smaller fish. So I just need to cast in the new places constantly, because the moment the swim builds up, there's just loads of tiny fish, and I've tried to like wade through all the small ones, but they always get to the bait before the big ones. It just never works. But anyway, this is probably going to be one of the last sessions I'm going to be doing here, because I mean, it's going to be just like this probably for the whole winter, and I really don't want to be constantly getting my hands wet. Like, you know, I literally just reeled in the rods and set them down just to kind of warm up my hands, because before they were so cold. I mean, I'm probably going to wrap up the forest lake, as you know, on my most recent session I doubled up with 2 really nice commons. I would still like to catch a mirror out of there, but I just don't think that's likely. It seems to be like 95% commons and maybe like, yeah, probably 5% mirrors. There's not many, but I might go for a couple more sessions. I mean, although it's getting really cold now and you know, the fish are probably going to start to get dormant, I just want to give it, you know, one last try, see if I can get one of those scaly bangers out of there. But otherwise, as I've said now in a few other videos, I'm probably just going to move on to predator fishing, try and get big pike, perch and zander, and that's that's about it. And once again, I'm into another carp. Right, well, I'm not really sure if this is just a really washed out common or a ghosty. He's got some quite shiny scales, but I mean, carp or fish just generally have shiny scales. I mean, he's probably just a common carp. But there we go, so it's still a nice fish. Just gonna come straight back. Basically, you know, all the snags I've cast to, I've just had little ones, you know, here, the other snag down there. I just want one big one by the end of the session. I mean, last time when I had that fully, it was just down here somewhere, so maybe I should just drop one somewhere down here. It just seems very barren currently. I'm surprised the margins still work. I guess the water temperature is still warm, because we've had, you know, such a warm spell. Just having a little walk down this cove. And there's definitely carp here, so they're definitely still happy in the margins. I might just drop one down there and just hope. And my rod's going, right in saying that. Oh god, it's a nice golden one. Well, there we go, another common. Never mind, it's no better a fish. It's just another small common. Beautiful mirror. I mean, look at the scales around the tail. It's like super orange. They're honestly really nice fish in here. I mean, the colours are really nice, and they're scale patterning. I mean, look at those orange scales. It's absolutely incredible. Well, whilst I still have some light left, I just want to mention that all like the end tackle, like hooks, bait, and like hook baits and that kind of stuff used in this video is all from the Fish with Carp Method Feeder kit. It's honestly a really good kit, and again, I've been using it for a few months now, and yeah, it's really convenient, you know. Which means, you know, you have all the stuff you need for, you know, for method feeder fishing. You have it all in one box. Right, well, because I had so many bites earlier, I kind of just forgot to set up my second rod, so I'm just going to do that and cast it out. You know, why not? I did get a liner here, so maybe there's a bigger carp feeding on it. I really hope so. Right, well, the sun is now going behind the hills, so I'm definitely going to have to pack up soon, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, although they're all small, it's still quite hard to get tired of catching fish like this because they are just really beautiful. God, there's honestly fish of like all shapes and sizes in here. I mean, we're getting like all sorts of mirrors. Now we've got like a greyish common, really pretty to be honest. Right, as you can see, it is now really starting to get dark, so I'm just going to pack away all my gear. I've reeled in the rods, so I'm just getting constant action, but it's all from tiny fish. The big ones just don't seem to be active. But it's still been a decent session. I've caught some pretty fish, so I guess it's a win-win, and I mean, yeah, that's about it. This is definitely the last time I'm coming here. After this, I'm probably going to, again, move on to like lure fishing and stuff, dead baiting, and yeah, I'm just going to see how things go.